had the strength to take another step, could you do it?
You are, stare fear in the face, to reach for the stars.
There we go. Gotta push the right buttons. Hi. Hailing greetings. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody's having a good day. If not, I hope it becomes better soon. I am hanging out with Taco, or Elsa, and he's been working on his sage. What? No. Wait a minute. You already... Didn't you have it? Did you have it already? We just got through doing, I forgot what we just got through doing. It's a high-level dungeon. He just gave me the music from there that I wanted, that I didn't get. No, but I don't want it. Okay. Unbreakable. He would be in voice chat, but he's talking with some friends, so it's just you and me and him. Well, it's just you and me, and then him. There's something I want to cover real quick, and I'm gonna put the link in the channel. If you have not gone to check this out, go to Mr. Happy's channel on YouTube. There's a link to it. I will try to remember to put it in with the video when this thing goes to history. He goes over what's going to possibly be in the live letter and when it's going to happen. One of the things he did cover, God, we probably will not be seeing TARDIS houses in 7.5. Gosh, but it looks like they're focusing more on increasing the item level you can have in a house, in a cottage, in a house, or a mansion. So I guess that's more important than having a TARDIS house. I don't know, but we should at least see that. The increasement of items that you can have in your house, your cottage, or mansion. I should say cottage, house, mansion. Because a cottage is a small house. A house is a medium house, and a mansion is a large. I don't know why they could keep all the things the same, but that's the way it is. Kella, I got both cats up here with me. You're in ad jail? I didn't say anything about being in an ad. Tell me when it's over, Taco. do not set this thing up to do that. It's supposed to do it like somewhere else, not at the beginning. I have to poke it again. Waiting for Taco. It's over? Okay, what I was talking about is Mr. Happy's video covering what will probably happen during the live letter 91. And one of the things he said, we will probably not be seeing in the TARDIS houses in 7.5, which is what I really wanted. What we will probably see is the increase in item levels that you can have in your small house or medium house or large house. So, and I also commented about the fact that a cottage is a small, a house is a medium, and a mansion is a large when you're buying the house stuff, you know, the house itself, like the cottage thing behind me, the country thing next to us. So that's a shame. I was looking for a TARDIS inside, but you know, an upper item count is good. I'm all for that. And if they want a bird in my face, bird behind my head, really. And thank you for the orchestrion roll. That's Taco's little micro crow. I don't have mine out right now. No, it's fine. You could have left him out. Casper, what the hell do you think you're doing? You want my brush? Go over there. Go over here. You want this? He insists on rubbing his face on my hairbrush. I know. You want it? Go over there. Get. You guys are just really driving me insane right now. Don't make me take the air can out. Are you really going to lay there? Oh my god. That is not a good place. That's it. That's it. Where's the air can? I am done. I am done. I am totally done. Besides, I need to blow off my keyboard anyway. And this is going to freak you the fuck out. I think. Oh, I got to pull the tab. Tear off tab. Yeah, right. Ugh. Good. He doesn't want anything part of that. I didn't have to use very much of it. It's like he was trying to climb on stuff that's over here in the corner that blocks my hand, and it's like, cat, there's room right next to me. Why must you insist on going all the way over here? Anyway, where was I? Alright, so 7.5, no TARDIS. 7.5, increase to item levels in the houses, which I guess is more important. Anyway, go take a watch at Mr. Happy's video and check it out. Not right now. Wait till I'm done. And then you can go. Or you can go bookmark it for later. Okay? So what are we doing, Taco? What's next? Entreats dark forces to aid in her schemes. Entreats dark forces to visit a terrible fate upon you. Trials. Okay, let's go. He's trying to level his sage up, so he's doing the dailies, which gives the most experience. I don't mind doing them because I need I could probably use the tombstones. Yeah, I got plenty of room. I need some more of these. And maybe I can get my warrior his upgraded phantom weapon. much I'm good with. Now what? Oh no, he's gonna fall down and become big. Yep, real big. That means we got hand things to dodge, probably. If I remember right. Ouch. I'm not sure why I don't have Troubadour and Nature's Min. Oh god, we gotta do stuff with this thing next, don't we? Oh yeah. Why are we grouping up over here? Alright. Oh, because we get tossed up in the air. I see. I see. Now what? Moving on. Down to the last little bit of coffee. I need to turn the warmer off.
Next. Next thingy.
Bring it. We get done with Taco, we'll hop over to Loki. He did lose Leviathan hard, so that's out of the way. See what's next on the hit parade. And I swear I will go do Hildebrand once I get him Wanderer's Minuet, as I don't like not having it there. Matter of fact, I should take a screenshot of my keys. Well, next time I'm on him, I can set his up like I do mine, so it's, you know. Yeah, I feel more comfortable on a bard than anything else. I know, I'm weird. I'm weird. But most people who know me know that I'm weird, so we're all good. Do a little ha-ha for when we get to the group. It's only nice to, and polite to say hello. Oh boy. It's a piece of cake. I forgot which one we do first. I think it's left side first. I don't remember. Howdy, y'all. Y'all. Taco's all dressed as a cowgirl. Hang on a second. Center of the Void, hello. I will get you a knowledge thing here in a minute. I'm about ready to go kick some Alexander butt. Thank you for coming. So if you can wait like 3 minutes that this takes to burn down, I will get you a drink and new things. Matter of fact, I will pull it up. You get to pick a number between 1 and 77 at this point. I'm just going to go for the right leg. What are we doing here? Yeah, it looks like everybody else is on the right leg, so I don't know. There used to be a pattern to this, and now I don't remember what it is. You want number 10? Okay. Oh shit, I forgot, we gotta dodge these damn things, don't we? After a 2-point to the face, I think. I don't, yeah, but... Hang on a second, I'll see if I can do just that. How about now? Is that better? I had to turn the game down a little bit. It's a balance I can't seem to get. Either I'm too soft, or the game's too soft, or I'm too loud, and I don't know. But is that any better? I turned the game down a little bit. Let's see if that worked. I'll check it here in a second. There we go. Well, let's try that. Come on. God damn it. Why did I get tossed to do a whole thing? God, I hate this. I am stinky today. I don't mean to be stinky. I gotta take a shower. Ugh. Jesus. Good friggin' Lord. Let's get that left leg down again. God damn it, quit putting that stuff underneath me. I didn't sign up for that. Now we get to work on the big thing. Somebody popped the limit break already? No, I guess not. We're still building. We're not putting out enough power. Let's try one of these. Invalid target. Now what's going to happen? Alright, now we got the manipulator back again. There's these things fluttering around. Come on. Oh shit. That sort of hurt. Let's go to that one. Good Lord. Yeah, I was going to say, there's not no good reason to leave that limit breaks just sitting there. We're almost done. Use it. You. I'm out of here. Nope, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I don't want any of this stuff. No onesies. Okay. 10, you said. Did you know that the title of the final witness is obtained by defeating the elder primal Bahamut in the second quarrel of Bahamut? No, I don't want my bag filled with scrap metal. Been there, done that. So there's your drink and you know things. Did you know that the title, The Final Witness, is obtained by defeating the elder primal Bahamut in the second quarrel of Bahamut? I wonder if I have that title. Well, now you do. What was the final witness? There's no way to look it up. Good Lord. I got 100 of them to scroll for. Yeah, there is right there. I've got it. I have the final witness. It means I've done it. Ah. That's an unusual fight, let me tell you. Nasty. Nasty, nasty fight. He does all sorts of nasty things. Okay, Taco, what's next?
Next.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I could do Ifrit with my eyes closed compared to Bahamut. He's got some nasty mechanics. If at least I'm thinking right, Bahamut was really bad. Taco, correct me if I'm wrong. Bahamut's fight's kind of nasty, isn't it? It's got that thing that comes down, and if you don't get things done at a certain, it's got DPS checks that if you don't hit, oh God, Praetorium or Castor? Yeah, it's Praetorium. Oh, shoot to me now! Yeah, you figure. It's the drive mechanic. That's the worst for him. Yeah, it's the dive. Drive mechanic? All I know is there's a DPS check. If we don't make it, it's really bad for everybody. But it's been a while since I've done Bahamut, so... Yes, Sid, we know. Oh yeah, Ifrit's a baby compared to him. It's like, Ifrit harder than Bahamut? Dive, yeah, the dive mechanic. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. That's why I started to say the dive mechanic and then corrected myself thinking drive mechanic. I don't remember, Bahamut pulling up in a car, to be honest. He does go way up in the air and jump down and blow everybody up if you're not careful. Oh, God. Hello. Let the pain begin. God. I wouldn't mind it if they let you skip the damn thing at least after the 100th time you've been through. Our little group, I have no objections. We're over on Cactar. I don't know either. Taco, what do we got left after this lovely thing? Well, I'll go on roulettes with you if you want. We're over on Cactar. We are in the mist. Just Alliance. Well, that's good. I don't know if you can get over to Cactar because usually we're like stuffed. We are in Ward 20, Plot 46 is where we're hanging out at. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, we're over in the Lavender Beds, Ward 20, Plot 46. We're hanging out in front of the FC Hall. You guys are coming along. Come on over. The more the merrier. Ah! Puddle. Shit, okay. I hate those puddle things. Ah. Can't shoot them this way. Yeah, if you have not done Little Ladies Day, get your butt over to Udall and do it. You can get, let's see, 4, 5, 6 new emotes, which are, the things with the little light, neon light tubey things that you wave in the air. And it's fun. I'm doing it, Mom. Yes, okay. There's 4 oversized shirts you could buy for glams, which is kind of cool. They are dyeable, single channel, but, it is what it is, There's an orchestrion roll. There are 2 wall items and 1 table item, which I thought was kind of cool. And then, there's a bunch of, God damn it. Of course, the peach and cherry confetti. You can never have too much of that. There's a little quest you could do for that to get more. Oh god, I forgot. I gotta sit here and wait for this. Well, yeah, the trees. There are 3 of the certificates, but you know, the fate repeats about every 3 minutes or so, give or take a few seconds. You'll need about at least 20 to get one of everything. If you want more of the trees, then you might need a few more certificates, but you get 4 certificates each time you do the fate, and the tree is only 3, so, you know, you can figure out how many trees you want to buy compared to how many of the certificates you got to get. But like I said, the fate repeats every 3 minutes, and once you have the shirt on, you can stand there and wait for the next fate. Or if you feel industrious, drop the shirt off and then go do the repeatable quest for the confetti. And then by the time you're done, you know, you can talk to get the shirt back on, and the fate should be up again. So, you know, you're not just standing around doing nothing if you really want. So, there you go. It's a cute little event. I've got some I got some of the cherry trees in the FC yard as it is. Once Little Lady Days is over, I'll put the purple thingies back. Oh, there's another bard behind me. 2 bards. 2 bards in a group. It sounds like the beginning of a joke, doesn't it? 2 bards joined this group and walked into Praetorium, and I don't even know what level he is. I can't tell by what he's got. And I can't inspect him, so I can't even see the group list. So yeah, it didn't take me long. I mean, even, oh god, did I run Loki through it? Yeah, I ran Loki through it the other day. You like his jacket? I don't know which jacket that is. You can always ask him when we're done doing this. I don't remember if that's a non-dyeable jacket or not. I've probably had it pass through my fingers at one time or another, being a bard. Oh, now we get to look at the thing's iron butt. That's what we'll call him, Iron Butt. Oh, gods. Everybody into the pool. I'm gonna stand over here. Yeah, I was almost in the right spot. Gotta watch him when he does the line. What else are we gonna do? I don't even have Wander's Minuet at this stage. God damn it, I hate that. Well, fine, I'll throw some chains at you just to fuck with you. It doesn't do anything. I mean, it will trap a mob until somebody hits it. But it gives it like a couple seconds for it to recover, so messes with them for at least a couple seconds while they deal with it being on and then off again. No, it's kind of okay. He's going down. Go down. Lay down. That's a boy. Here we go. Stage 2. Oh, God, we got it. Yep. damn it. Somebody got in my way. Monkey Mouse is the other bard. Oh, if that's for M Walker? Huh. Do we have any more? Are we done? We still got a straggler? Oh, for God's sakes. We missed one. The other bard's name is Monkey Mouse. Or Morky Mouse. Morky Mouse. Okay. Well, he's a Disney fan. I don't know. I just keep blowing and blowing shit up. Come on. Boom! Got my cannon back again. I've seen some people run right into that damn claw, and it's like, no, you're supposed to blow up before it totally gets a hold of you. Why do I have Monkey Mouse? Monkey Mouse? Okay. The blast doors. We're gonna blow up the blast doors. Bard gear for Endwalker. I don't know. Is it the crafted one or the get it from one of the dungeons or something? I'd have to go look it up. Artifact? Artifact, huh? Okay, you want number 6, huh? Number 6 is, did you know that the Moogle delivery service is a nod to the Mognet service from Final Fantasy IX? There you go. Knowledge of the day. And I'll take a drink. You want a bad joke? The cherry tree, there's a merchant off to the side there. If you're facing the Lala fellow who's like doing this thing, if you look off to your left, there's 2 people standing, and the merchant is one of those. So what bad joke do you want, Taco? And do you guys hear that, by the way? What it said? I hope. Did you hear Alistair? You didn't hear anything? What the fuck? Now, let me... You should have heard something, damn it. I mean, I set it up on Twitch. Yeah. I'm just surprised that didn't do what it was supposed to do. Let me try something here. With 14, huh? Now, you should hear something. No, it's on a cooldown. Number 14, huh? Number 14. Okay. Why should you never trust stairs? Why should you never trust stairs, Taco? Because they're always up to something. They're always up to something. Yep, they're up to something. Or they're getting down, you know? They're getting down on something. So I don't know. You like that one? But you should be able to hear something, damn it. I mean, I got it set up in Twitch to do shit. You should be able to hear that stuff off of Twitch. It's on a cooldown. I can't bump it again. It's 11-minute cooldown. I should change that. Yeah, I know, but I told you they're bad jokes. When we get out of this, I'll flip a couple things around and I'll play you the sound bite so you can at least hear it. Maybe you can't hear it over your game sounds or something. Maybe I need to turn the volume up on it. I wonder if I could do that while we're waiting for viewer rewards, channel votes. Where's the volume for that? That's not what I want. Oh well. I'll try doing it again. I gotta get to where I can edit the damn thing. Nero, you're such a pain in my butt. Ah, shit. That threw me out. Yeah, I got a few of them. Now I've got like 4 of them put back. I got about a total of 6. 2 for the FC. And unless they increase the amount of space we've got in a yard, they're gonna stay stashed away for a while because I have no more room. 20 spots for a small house is really not quite enough. I mean, 10 more spots and I think I'd probably be overjoyed, you know, because that would allow me to put down a path and maybe, I don't know, tuck a stable away or something. I don't know. It's always, you can't, you gotta pick and choose. It's terrible. When you take a look at my yard, and it doesn't look like I have that much there. But I have 20 items already. I'm not asking for much. Oh, no, you're going down. Now let's see if I can work on what the heck. Alright. Okay, is it under rewards? Nope. Nope. God, where is that? Is it under settings? No. Content? No. Alerts, maybe. Edit alerts. All right. I turn that up. Now, 6 minutes before I can redeem it again. God, where are we going? This way? Yep. And I'm just going to politely stand right here while somebody else or everybody runs to the console, even though only one person can click it. You know, it's funny, everybody runs and there's one person that starts it and then everybody else clicks it also. It's just like, you know, it's not going to work. I mean, I don't care, just somebody click it. Now, while we're doing this, let's see if I can change that. Where was it? Where was it now? Damn it. Nope, 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 not content. Alerts. Channel points. I mean, you guys do hear the thing for drinking, you know things, don't you? I mean, you hear something that way, don't you? Alright, I'm going to turn the sound up on everything, just because it doesn't look like anything's being... Just because something doesn't seem to be working right. Save. It's all of them have got sound. I mean, I got Tyrion saying his line, for God's sakes.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
Oh, save changes.
In Eorzea, the beast
All right.
and summon gods to fight in their stead. Though your comrades only rarely respond in kind.
And then I need to change this.
Is it not?
And I need to, let's see.
Are the 12 otherwise
Edit.
engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them,
We'll go every 5 minutes. Alright, now.
Pull them down. They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this
So did you guys hear it that time? That's Alistair from Hesbin Hotel. He and I are friends, man. He did that voice up for me. Taco, did you hear it? Or did you not hear it over the game sounds?
To do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself.
Want to say hi to Captain Soul Reaver. Freddy, thank you for coming. Hoodie, I see you there. Of course, you can't hear it over your game, so that may be the issue. That may be the issue. We'll try it one more time later, after we're out. Freddy, did you hear it? Or do you not listening? Maybe he's not listening. Oh, these guys do like I do. We'll come into it, we'll just kind of lurk. So anyway, I picked bad jokes, so I'm going to pick, why did the dog sit in the shade? Anybody? Why did the dog sit in the shade? Because he didn't want to be a hot dog. Ba-boom, boom. I need to have a rim. I need to get a rim shot sound so I can play that afterwards. Da-dum, boom. Yeah, I will endeavor to go find me a rim shot sound. Well, that made listening to his whole speech a lot better, don't you think? Okay, guys. We got some people still coming, don't we? Everybody's here now. Yay. I'm going to politely come over here because I'm used to being over this way. Yep, I need a rim shot sound. Boom. You know, one of those? So when I do these bad jokes, oh, I don't want to be over here this time. We'll come over here now. Alright, I'm going back over here because I like being over here. Am I? Well, you don't yank my butt. I was fine where I was at. Taco. I was perfectly fine and happy over here. You can't heal me from over here? Oh, jeez. You don't yoink me. You yoinked me. I guess you yoink because you love me. Alright. Yep, I just go over here politely and wait, and then go here. Mel gave you the job of yoinking me? Mel gave you the yoink job? Oh, I'm fine here now. See? Not between the lines. Okay. Come on, let's get the limit break up. I don't have any songs to sing. They're all on cooldowns. Alright. Now I'll just kind of scooch you over here and I'll stand with this thing on my head. And then I'm going to come back over. Come on, just a little further. And then I can do a better limit break. When we get them lined up. This is not going to be as great. Okay. Now I'm supposed to get two of them lined up and do the limit break. And then it takes it on down easier. Yeah, we'll just keep running over here. And then we'll go here. It's supposed to help at least, I don't know. This guy's is almost dead. There's no good place to stand in this, is there? He's going down. I'm gonna give the bard a comp just because, you know, we're bard buddies, you know. Did he stick around? Alright, Monkey Mouse, it was nice meeting you. Fellow bard. Oh, I got a combination. I bet you it's from him, too. Congrats on level 80. Okay. I'm gonna play that again. Alright. I'm gonna play it again, okay? And you tell me if you can hear this. You better be able to hear it. Do 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 do. Okay. You hear nothing? Sinner, I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't. No, I was asking you, Sinner, if you heard anything. I don't understand. I mean, it's loaded up on Twitch. It's at 100% volume, so I'm just surprised it can't be heard. What about when you do drink and you know things? Can you hear anything, Taco? Can you hear this? Well, I'm depressed. Center of the Void, can you hear anything when those things play? Or were you listening? Alright, I'm gonna have to put a call out to Hardtack. I don't understand it. I have it loaded up on Twitch. I have the volume set to 100, so I'm not sure why it's not playing through Twitch when you guys do it. I'm depressed. You do see the graphic though, right? Tell me you see the graphic at least. Yes, on the graphic. General settings. Right, kind of duration 30 seconds. I got the layout. Text to speech. Do you hear the text to speech at least? When it reads it? Or not? Oh, fucking A, what is going on? I don't see anything wrong with it. It doesn't look like anything has been flagged. Back! You were right in front of me. I wasn't looking. I was deep into other shit. I don't understand it. Let me go check something else out. This has got me depressed. I am depressed now. There's D. Where in the hell is my Twitch folder? Okay. Alerts. Nope. Do I have one just for sounds? Voice meter. No, God, I need to be more. Okay. So, let me do something here, and you tell me if you hear it this time.
They say laughter is the best medicine, but these jokes are more like a mild side effect. Brace yourselves for the puns so bad they're actually, well, no, they're just bad. It's time for some high-quality cringe.
I don't understand. I don't. Alright, let me try something else then.
They say laughter is the best medicine, but these jokes are more like a mild side effect. Brace yourselves for the puns so bad they're actually, well, no, they're just bad. It's time for some high-quality cringe.
Ilkin Gina just redeemed bad joke.
So did you hear that? I turned on my desktop audio. So hopefully that has fixed everything. And she is in my face. Hi, sweetie. You got pretty purple eyes. You know that? Okay, what's next, Taco? God damn it. I turned off desktop audio because it was picking up other stuff and doing a weird echo thing. So I don't know. But we'll leave it on. So what are we doing? I'm going to turn around so I'm in line with the rest of you. Horns, horns, no horns. And just for that, I'm taking a drink. I must hydrate. I moved the camera. Yeah, I did. Where are we going? Alliance. Why are you guys all staring at me? Do I have a booger on my nose or something? Honest, what's going on? You know, I do have personal space. Done in the roulette, so it's fine. We'll do whatever. Taco, you're patting me on the back. Why? What, you don't like the side eye? Let's go up top where it's nice and sunny. Good kitty? Okay. Purr meow. We have an excellent view from up here. Come on. We really, 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 truly do. Look at that. You can see the whole entrance to the lava beds. And we've got water below, and if you look over here, you know, we got the waterfall over there, we got one over there. There we go. Nice view of everything. Taco's down there in his car. Here we go. I guess I better do a little high things. Well, I wish Mel would have said something, because I know he's redeemed those before. I wish you guys would have told me something, you know. Because then I would have fixed the damn thing. Well, we're fixed now. Good Lord. I don't know, but there was something overlapping, and I don't know. Maybe it's when, yeah, it's also playing Final Fantasy sounds at times. I don't know. Where are we at? Labyrinth of the Ancients, and we are in Group C. That's true. That's true. But you would think that there would be sounds, don't you think? You'd question me if there wasn't any sounds? I don't know. Alright, we'll see if we got it fixed, but I think there is a overlap somewhere. I'd have to watch it. I don't know, it bothers me. I thought that there was some game sounds that were overlapping, or maybe it was Discord, I'm thinking. And I have you guys in on Discord. I don't know, I'd have to test it some more to find out what's not working right. Something I do not have split out properly at Voice Meter Banana. I'll big hardtack later. I want to test it out. It's either that or I'll have to set it so I'm not monitoring what I'm hearing off of my desktop. Maybe that would keep it from picking up Discord too, because I want to hear Discord when you guys talk. I don't know, we'll worry about it here in a second. We got more important things to do, like kicking butt and not taking names, because, well, there's a lot of butt to kick in here, and I got, my book of names is kind of full, so yeah, we'll skip the name part. We'll just kick their butt and take their gil. I can live with that. I'm gonna get past this damn bone dragon. Okay, you're gonna pull it further? Good, because we need to. Don't do the tactics in here like they used to anymore. Those damn bone things. Gotta keep it away from the damn dragon. Or it just keeps healing itself. See? Now it's back up to snuff again. Okay, good. I'll roll on stuff when we get. It's all gonna be, yeah, greed. It's beyond my level. And a lot of it, I really don't like the Alamegan stuff for some reason. Or the Labyrinth of the Ancient Skier. It's like, meh. Can we all say meh? Meh. We are in Group C, which means I probably should go up this way, if it's what I think is next. Yeah. It is. Do. Yep. Go get him. Just bring them back far enough so we can get them. I can't touch him. There we go. Just drag those things back so we can get it. Otherwise, I can't reach. I cannot reach that damn thing. And get him. Don't need much. Just like right where they're pulling him is perfect. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Let me put some arrows in it. Now we need to stand here while the other guys are doing theirs. Don't get off of it. There we go. We got it. Oh, somebody else is casting Peloton. How good. How nice. Well, darn. Here, I'll add to it. I can't bump yours up, but I can bump my own up, so what the hell. And we're C, so we need to get over this way. Because we will be doing something with the damn pot. I don't remember exactly what. Oh good, it's dead. Come on guys and see, at least open it up. And I gotta stand up and readjust my cushion again. My poor ass. I'm gonna have to run. Run, 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 run. I was running. Or sprinting, whichever. Oh, wee. Okay. Get out of the lava, you guys. It's a healing circle. Get your butt in it. When we gotta kill the thing in the center? I don't remember. More stuff for Grand Company seals. I like it. I think we're supposed to get the bombs. Get them before they blow up. Get the bomb in the center, since everybody else has got their bombs done. Okay, here we go again. Running. I gotta readjust my seat again, damn it. I'm just not gonna be able to sit at the computer chair for a full day and see if that helps. After about 2 hours, I start hurting. No, it's been longer than that. I've been on since I woke up at about 10. So, yeah. Now we got bombs. And he's down. I just greed on it all. And the new big battle has started already. Isn't that nice? Oh yeah. I don't quite remember, but I know we need to go over here. I think we have to pop out and fight shit too, if I remember right. But I can't reach him. Now I can. Iron claws. Oh yeah. Yep, now we go here. And we kill the thing that shows up, which is him. Have any songs I could sing? I can sing one. I'm gonna go back on beating the hell out of him. God, I remember when this fight was hard. Now it's like no big deal. Oh, Iron Claws got somebody. They're not anymore. Now we gotta go back again. Every time he goes to the center, we gotta go back to our little home port. I can't reach him. He's dead anyway. Let's give a red mage some love. What we got for loot? I'll greed on that, and that, and that, and that. And I'm passing on these things. And then I'm going to stand up and readjust my damn seat. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, okay. Ow. I don't know. I didn't tell them to, you know, what to pick. They just picked. And put it in the chest, whoever those people are. Okay, I'm out of here. My poor butt. I don't know. I had a cushion that kind of cups your butt, you know, on it. But my butt's bigger than that, and it's been hurting it. And now I got a bruised butt, more or less. I just put all this shit in there. Oh, jeez. Like I really need those. Bye, Taco. Oh, it hurts. You had a glamour idea, so you're going to drop party, and we're going to keep going. You'll be back, though. Okay. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to promote you to leader. Take it away, Avoided. Where we're going next. What do you need done still? Me and my bruised butt. Oh, it's just sore. Yeah, whatever you need, I'm here. Just pick what you haven't done yet, you still need. So Taco, when you do return, can you come into Final Fantasy Gaming and see if I wonder advanced auto properties, desktop auto, monitor off, so I shouldn't hear it. What the hell? I have monitor off too for that. And my mic and game sounds. Huh. I don't know. I know I don't have monitoring on mic because I don't want to hear myself. But I can still hear Final Fantasy sounds, but apparently I have that monitoring off. It's weird. I don't understand that. Me and Voice Meter Man have been around and around a few times. Here we go, trials. I may not remember what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out. Boy, I sure don't. The Chrysalis? What the... Is this... I don't remember this one. I have a feeling those things around the ring are going to have something to do with this fight, but... I do not remember this fight. We'll find out. Is this part of Pandemonium? Feels like it might be part of Pandemonium, but I might be wrong. Sorry. I kind of stayed up late. I was getting, filming the rest of what I need to do the music video for Neon Neko last night. I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. I have this feeling that something's gonna happen, and he just disappeared. Now what? What are we doing? Oh shit. Oh, we gotta get those? Okay. I don't know what's going on. That was weird. A line AoE, that's all. Fine, have some chains. Usually by that time I'm throwing chains on them because I've really run out of anything else. I know some people say, oh, you mouse click. Well, you know, I mouse click probably a lot faster than I could with keyboard anyway. And I'm still waiting for stuff to cycle around. He's disappeared again. Oh boy, I walked right into that one. Doi. And he's gone again. Oh, now he's going to try over there. Well, you just do that. I got this one here. Got the sprites. Oh, that kind of hurt. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, it's Healing circle. Get your ass back in there. No! I don't want to go in there. What the hell? I can't take another hit. I think it's a tank thing. I tried. That really hurt. Ah, I got yoinked again. Are we back to here already? Apparently so. Turk. Oh shit. No way. I am not standing in that. I'm gonna do a line AoE. Will you please stand here? No. No. What I want you to do is just quit messing around. Oh well, my poetics are full again. I am not worrying about that. We'll give it to the ninja. Chrysalis, I just don't remember. Okay, what's next? Just a fucking meteor. Oop, I fell off. Oh well. Let's go back up. Let's go back up. Yep, as soon as the little lady's day is over, I will put the little cherry trees back into storage, because we didn't have them before. And I'll put out the big old purple things again that blocks everybody's view. Whichever you still have not done yet. I've done a few things with Taco today, but not all of them. Aw, thank you. I give you a hug back. I have 8 minutes. That shouldn't take that long. Shouldn't take that long. You're most welcome. As I wasn't really going to do a whole lot today. I didn't even expect Taco to be. Well, it's fine. That's what I do. If it makes getting you through these things a little faster, then I will come help. What the heck? Probably not, because, you know, 2 DPSs. But, hey, it's 2 DPSs. We kick butt. If I was more brave, I would go on my warrior, but, I need to take the warrior out again and start. I need to keep the warrior fresh in my mind as to what to do, as I don't quite remember. I'm going to go check and see what my retainers have stolen while we're waiting. You know, that's a really good spot too, I think. That one right there. So it's got a pretty good view. Let's see, what did you steal? Yes, they are. They steal things for me. Sapphire bracelet. How do you think that the retainer would find... You think they just go out into the woods and they find this laying on the ground somewhere? No, they've gone into somebody's house and stole it from their jewelry box. Or stole it from a crafter, since that's a crafted item. I don't know who, but I think they're little thieves. Cabbages. I don't know, maybe somebody's growing cabbages. on the side of the house. I don't know. We'll go 850. I'm nice that way. I'm also cheap. All right, what about you? What did you steal? Classical battle axe. That's what it looks like. It's kind of pretty. Ooh, it glows. It glows. That's cool. Got a little glowy bit on it. I like things that glow and sparkle. Maybe somebody's using the, I mean, what are you talking about? On the side of the house in the gardening section thing there? We didn't grow those. I'll have to come see what you mean here in a second. Earrings on the corner. Those look kind of cool. See if I can get a closer view. They're little red spiky things. I like them. They're neat. I don't know if it's going to be enough to want to keep for a glam, but they're nice. In the corner. I will go look in the corner in a second. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I need him. Oh, you got space for 2 things? Good. What's this worth? I'll go down by 100. And classical battle axe. What can we get out of that? We'll just go flat 1850, which is cheaper than all the others. And we're done. Go off and thieve me some more things. Put these in the saddlebag, and we're done. As soon as this other saddlebag gets full. Now, where are you talking about in the corner? I think those are mushrooms down there. Next to the tree stump thing. Yeah, those aren't cabbages. They're some sort of fungus. Nah, they're a fungus because they're attached to the tree. I think the other corner's got them too. Yep. Can't quite see it, but it's down there. They're funguses. Oh God, I jumped too far. Yeah, they're on the outside too. Yep, they're little they're little mushrooms growing next to the tree. Fence post. Yep, just little mushrooms. This is pretty bad. Most of the flowers around here are taller than me. God. This one's not too bad. I outsize this one. Top of cabbages. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that really good because it was green. And you probably see some detail in it. Make you think it's the folds of a piece of a cabbage. Okay, let's see if I can get to the top of the house today. Nope. I mean, Mel and Taco can do it like boom, 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 no big deal. It's like, no, I can't do it. Nope. bard that can't jump. You're doing it. I know that. Me, I'm challenged. I'm vertically challenged. Let's see if I put a little Peloton on it, might help me. I may have to pull the ladder out today. I'm just not good at jumping. I suck at jumping. What can I say? Neon Necko's got a new outside thing going on, and you really, it's parkour. You gotta have some parkour to get that up that thing. Nope, I am just not doing it today. Forget it. I will get frustrated if I keep going. Oh, good, something not to get me frustrated over. Ha. Oh. Another thing I think we have jumping on. I don't remember. I know I brought the guys out here to do footage for their videos, or their video. Because I just love the look of it out here. That damn fan. Gotta sing some more. Healing circle. Good place to be. Not a good place to be. What the fuck? Oh, it's that damn fan. Well, I guess that was okay. It got me out of the poop. I'm not a big fan of that fan. It's that thing on the ground. It dies. But that's okay, it kept me from getting in the poop. Chiefin. Oh, I do have this. I don't remember this fight either, but he's almost down, so it shouldn't be too long. And that's it for that one. What we got for loot? I'm just gonna greed on it. Bangles. We'll have to see what it looks like when you wear bangles. It means two, usually. Oh. The birds. We got the birds to deal with. And they got eggs that hatch too. If I remember right. Into bigger bird. 2 bigger birds. And I got that thing with the unicorn coming up here. No, I'll get the treasure chest. You keep going. And I'll greed. And I'll greed. Let's get some more power shit going here. Well, no. He's almost dead. Dude. Yeah, this is the horsey thing up here. I'm thinking. Yep. I'm getting up here where it's... want to keep the amount of wall that it blows away to a minimum. Because you gotta stand against that. But it's almost dead, so we're good. And back in the day, this was hard to do. Yep. My Little Pony. Your Little Pony. Not my Little Pony. You can have him, Sinner. You just take that pony. He likes to kick and blow down walls and stuff. I don't think he's well trained. Not well trained at all. Yep. Yeah, I think this is the one where I have to hop around to the different platforms. Maybe not. That one I really hate. Thinking this is it though. 'Cause I'm not good at that shit. Hit your poo puddle someplace else, dude. Don't put it underneath me. No, not again. Damn it. Put it someplace else. I'm standing here. I think they can put their poo puddles down anywhere they want. What the hell's going on here? He's dead. That's all that matters. Oh god, not another dragon. We're gonna drag him up the stairs? I'm always looking at dragon butt because I shoot from the back. Okay. Oh yeah, if I remember right, the whole reason why we're fighting is to prove that we could take on Nidhogg. And we deserve help. So, yeah, we're not really killing him, we're just sort of incapacitating him. We're showing our metal, what we're made of. And I do not remember this fight, what it is. I know there's one that was a lot of different platforms you had to jump around. And I don't like it. How are we going to know what he's going to do? We guess that since he did this side, we'd be doing the other side soon. Nope, something totally different. I'm surprised I don't have my 15% increase to well, reduces damage taken by 10%. Troubadour, that one, in Nature's Mime is 15% increase to heals. I thought it was 15 and 15. It should be, but it might not be saying that because I'm so low level at the moment. Well, that was not good. I messed up. Oh shit. I want to go this way. Ah. I'm staying here. This is good. This is a good spot. I hope they get a heal, because if not, I'm dead. That's it. We're done with him. Sure. Why not? What we got? I'm just gonna greed on him. Gosh. At his wings, huh? Oh, I didn't get that one, so I don't know what it looks like. What the hell? What did I just do? Oh, no, 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 no. No. Yes. Put that back there. I did, unfortunately. Now I gotta put it, stick it in the, I was looking to see if I had the wristlets that dropped, and I forgot to look at them. I wanted to see if it was on both wrists. So anything else? What the hell? Does that leaf have texture? That's weird. Look at that. Anyway. Okay. Well, good. I'm happy then. I'm glad to help. Thank you. It was fun. But I think I'm going to hop over to Loki for a little bit and progress him a little further. That's okay. Well, he's way over. Yeah, he's facing the same issue. He is like level 63, and he's still in post ARR. He's always going to be higher level than the MSQ, which is good, which is fine. It's all good. Well, take care, Sinner. Thank you for coming out and hooking up and playing. Appreciate it. Your house got. Yep, you got cherry trees to plant. Oh, and I gotta readjust my butt again. You know, I do have a new cushion. But like I said, my tushy is sore from sitting on that other cushion, and yeah, I know he's over on Cactuar right now. My butt's a problem. I used to be able to sit all 8 hours and then you know, four more hours at a time. Not anymore, at least not lately. Not because of my butt. We'll have to get it. I just have to stay off. He's got to stay off my butt for a while. That's all. That's going to be easier said than done. Okay. So, Loki has already fought Leviathan hard. So I got to speak with the refugees in 7th Heaven. I am butthurt right now. Yes, I am. It's not bruised or anything. It's just sore. So, you know, I don't know, because I usually put my legs out. Where in 7th Heaven am I supposed to go talk to, huh? Where in the... Oh, alright. Outside then. I don't know. It's not in here. No, it's in Mordona. Yeah. 7th Heaven. I didn't know there's a place in Mordona called 7th Heaven? Is it the bar? Yes, okay, it's the bar. The bar with the minstrel in it is called 7th Heaven. Okay. And I'm not going to read everything. I'll give you an overall thing. All right, Menophelia is just apologizing for keeping him waiting. She was supposed to come out and talk to them a long time ago. These are the guys that are refugees from Udal who are come to Mordona seeking the same sort of refuge that was extended to the Doma people. "12 be praised, it's you." We're ready and willing to work, same as the Domans. Just give us a task and we'll see it done. Alright, she doesn't know anything about their situation. I do know that Udal has a lot of refugees from Alamigan that have been staying outside the city in tents and lean-tos and anything else they can put together. And the reason why they're out there is they cannot find any work in Udal. If they could find enough work in Udal, they would be able to make money. And then if they made money, they could live in Udal. But, unfortunately, there's a work shortage, even though the Lalafell guy says he'll put these people to work. It's either that they're working for such small wages that they don't have enough to pay for lodgings. Maybe only pay for some food. Anyway, we'll see what this goes. Ali, whatever his name is. Yes. He's not very good with words. Okay. He's been living off the scraps of Udal for years, trying to piece together a life to replace the one that got took from the Garleman Empire. There we go. See, they say there's work, but there's not for an honest man. Not as wouldn't sully his soul sooner than his palms any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't nearly enough. So yeah, there may be work, but it's probably not for honest men, if you get my drift. And all they want to do is honest work, you know, honest work for Honest Days page. Yeah, I can understand that. It's only getting worse than the calamity brought us to our knees. Those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. Cheap labor. I don't pretend to be clever, but even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run, but the only question was where. And then it came to him, Revenant's toll. Okay. I mean, you took in them foreigners, didn't you?
I drink, and I know things.
Okay,
Sinner of
did
the
you hear
Voice
that?
Just redeemed drink and know things.
Did you hear? Okay, did you hear it this time? Okay. 66, huh? Good. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. The Nadal Thal, the trader's god, is a dual god because Koji Fox wanted to make the explicit thighs bloody balls comment. So that's where the trader god came from, because he wanted to make the explicit, you know, Thal's bloody balls. I'll copy and paste it into chat so you can see what I'm trying to say, because I can't say the first part, but did you know that? Oh boy. So Koji Fox, blame it on him. Yep. Oh boy. Minifila is saying that she fears that it's rather a more complicated situation. While it's true, we accepted the Doma petition for aid. That decision was a product of extraordinary circumstances. But don't they have extraordinary circumstances? Aren't they having an issue too? I wonder what Minifila is going to do. My sympathy deepens with your plight, but pray understand it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. And so it is with great regret that I must deny your request. Oh boy, that's not going to set well. But we know where else to go. You've turned your back on us. This is not going to end well. Oh my God, Minifila. If I might have a word, Tataru? Yes, Tataru. What you got, girl? What? Ill tidings from Udal? Alphino's been wounded? Oh, shit. Oh, that's great. How serious? The refugees started a riot? They went wild, apparently lashing out at any and everyone. According to the Flames, the refugees did that? Oh, Lord. That can't be why. Why would they? They must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. So, you guys behind here, it's that group, not the Doma refugees. It's the other refugees. 7 hells. Now the Blades have an excuse to round us up and kill everyone that tries to resist. If you won't help us build a new life, at least help us keep the ones we've got. My lady. Well, Alphino's hurt. We are not ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. However, until I know more of the circumstances surrounding this riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. If the authorities determine that the refugees attacked without provocation, then those responsible will have to answer for their actions. How can you be so blind? Alright, I need to go find Alphino, and if he's in danger or worse, I have to be by his side. Yeah, okay, I'm heading to Udall. Alright, I won't worry about what you were talking about earlier. At the hourglass. Alright, I'm not sure what the hourglass is. I guess we'll go find it. Let's see if I can fly halfway there. Now that I can fly again. It was so freaking hard to just be on foot for so long. I kept trying to fly on Loki and it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It's like, oh wait a minute, I can't fly here, damn it. I gotta hoof it. At least if I fly, I'm up in the sky and, you know, bird's eye view and all that good stuff. We'll get closer and then we'll just sort of go our merry way to Udall. It's not that far away. I think the next zone was, nope. Don't fly that hard. Central Danland, and I can go to Udall that way. But the hourglass, I'm not sure where the hourglass is. I guess we'll find out. I have a butt update. It is now okay. I finally got a comfortable spot where it's not hurting. I am no longer butt hurt. That is all. Carry on. Butt update. Prog. I need a boom, you know, sis boom thing. Probably need a ticker tape for like news, updating news. In the news today, I am no longer butt hurt. Isn't that great? All right, we're in the. What? No. What? Oh. Yeah, I know. No. I'm not gonna do it. I guess it's Central Thanalan I want, right? I am in Central Thanalan. Okay. I gotta go all the way down there. Let me get on the right road and then I'll be okay. Fly right over the top of that one. And hey, there's the city right there. I should have just looked up instead of staring at my map. I would have seen it. Like, Dewey, it's right here. But you can see the squalor out here. See, everybody's living in tents. These are little refugee tents. Up here too, over here. Usually at every entrance there is refugees. No place else to go. Alright, now, where am I supposed to go now? Oh. Apparently this is the hourglass? Nope, that's the quicksand. What the hell? Alpha knows right here. Cutscene. So, are you okay, Alpha? You look all in one piece.
You must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well.
Yeah, I don't see no blood, bruises, broken bones, casts, or anything. I guess you're okay.
Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident.
Well, then what do you think it was? If it wasn't an isolated incident, What do you think?
There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over.
Well, of course, you got all these guys, you know, the tensions between the refugees and the rest of Udal's citizens.
Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Ul'dan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence. So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity?
Lowest part of the ladder, I guess. Unfortunately.
Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dan way of thinking, they may as well not exist. Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight.
So it's what I said.
This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers.
They're not worthless if you just give them a damn job and allow them to work for a decent wage.
While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions.
Well, all they think about is just Gil. That's it. And making it, keeping it, and getting more.
It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest. Nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence.
Yeah, it's not surprising.
That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Well, it's not good. It's not good. No, just give me the Gil. So he's saying it's inevitable that this incident did happen. Oh, nevertheless, I have reason to believe that this particular riot may not have begun spontaneously. If I piqued your curiosity, good. and you will accompany me to the Hall of Flames. We're gonna hear what General Roban has to say on it. You know, they never takes me with him. I have to hoof it on my own. I'm crushed, Alphino. No, I think the Hall of Flames is out this door more. It's closer. Doesn't really matter because it puts me here. What the? Yeah, okay. Oh, and here's the fate. Sorry guys, I need to go this way. Alright, Roban, what do you think? Now's not a good time. My hands are full dealing with the refugees. I know that. That's why I'm here. Yeah, we've come to just talk about it. You're back on your feet already? Yeah, apparently he wasn't hurt as bad as... wasn't bad as we thought, or... they've got good healers. He doesn't, his memories of the riot are kind of muddled, so he's asking Roban if he's managed to rein control the situation. I guess not entirely. They secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest had spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remained throughout Thanalan, so it went outside the city. And they want to send out forces to find them and root out the problems, but they're very elusive. Well, out in the middle of Thanalan, you'd guess so. They have plenty of places to hide. Given the majority of the refugees live outside the walls, it stands to reason they would know the lay of the land. Well, yeah, they're out there more than in the city. And what Alphino doesn't understand is how the refugees became so well prepared. Before his little incident, he observed that several of the refugees were armed, and not with butcher knives or pitchforks, but with martial weaponry. I guess swords, blades, anything like that. Axes. I need hardly add that such equipment is costly, yes. So how in the hell did these refugees get their hands on, military type weapons? Like, swords, shields, axes, knives, the lot. None can deny that the tensions between Udal Sinistry and the refugees population have increased since the Domas were turned away. But would that motivate a starving man to purchase arms in lieu of food? I think not. Yeah, yeah. What of those who do not even have a single gil to spend? Who could not survive without the aid provided by the mortal flame? Surely they would sooner sell a sword than to bring it to bear against their benefactors. Yep. Now come to the point. In other words, this was stirred up very well. My point, General, is that this powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion. And order must now be restored. That's going to be his first duty, and until that's done, investigations can wait. Alright, he has no time to discuss this. His scouts will be returning shortly with news. So, he's busy trying to get everything all settled. Yeah, he's no fool, and he keeps his own counsel for a good cause. Were he to claim, without the necessary proof, that these riots were instigated by outside forces, the monetarists would accuse him of attempting to shirk his responsibility. After all, he and the Sultana have been the most outspoken proponents of refugee aid. Regardless, they'll face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time. He has more faith in our abilities. We're going to do our own investigation. Okay. So we're going to go we're going to go find out where these settlements might be. And he's going to go find out his own way. Alright. Alvino, see ya. So, where would you think these refugees are at? Lost Hope. Alright, I will go check out Lost Hope and talk to the scouts that are there. Yeah, it looks like I gotta go to Central Fanland. You know, I wonder if it's just be easier to slip in here. What the hell's going on over here? That's cute as hell. I like the angel Moogle. That's kind of pretty. That's cute. Everybody else is joining the line. That's funny. Yep. Alright, I need to... Let's see if that's a good enough gate. Chucky, you still here? Good. Alright, let's go. Shouldn't be too far. Ack! Chocobo butt! Ack! Sorry. Honestly, I did not mean to wave my Chocobo's butt in your face, okay? I'm innocent. Is it on the other side of those hills? No, maybe not. Oh, it's down here. Apparently it's down here. Up. Well, there's a couple people I could talk to. You search for refugees, then you've come to the right place. Well, good. Oh, you mean those refugees. Oh no, you won't find them here. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Well, I think we found a lead. Outsiders have trouble to understand that they like their peace and quiet out here. Like that merchant who passed through recently. Gregorious fellow, that awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go. So, a merchant came through who was quite generous, but was very opinionated. What about you? Someone has read your report? The refugees who left with the merchants have yet to return. I am increasingly concerned that somebody else's suspicion was correct. I don't have the foggiest idea what you're talking about. Never mind. Speak to this guy and he'll explain everything. Alright. Where do I find this guy then? Maybe down this cave area? Looks like he's close. Yep, he's in here with some more refugees. I think living inside a cave would be better. Don't hurt me, I'm not one of them. I'm not... You're not a flame? No, I'm not a flame. Do I look like a flame? No, I'm not a flame. He's glad that I'm here to help, I guess. Everyone knows the flames are on the march. Well, yeah. The others have fallen under that fanatic's spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class to account and taking which is owed. A childish fantasy. He did everything he could to dissuade others, but few listened to him. One of their idealists has returned, however, and the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Look beyond yonder tent, and you will understand why. Even now he babbles incoherently, so traumatized he is by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was alone. He was alone, not alone in surviving. Yet no doubt that merchant will lead the remainder to their doom. I will find the rest before... I will find them. Terrified refugee. Don't draw, don't draw, don't draw. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Somebody didn't run away with them. Oh. Well, I got the little icon there, so I will just do this. I will sue them. Well, who are you? What do you want? Huh. It's true, he followed the merchants and made the gods strike him down for his folly. What they will not give, you must take, he said. When we asked how, he revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and employed us to seize control of our fate. I thought about running then and there, but the others were so excited. He split us into two groups and set us off on our own. But when the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs. But then they started arguing and then fighting, and then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter and slaughtered them, basically. They're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was. Well, that's not a good thing. Especially, you give these refugees weapons and they may not know how to use them. The blades are, trained. Very well trained in what they're doing. So, yeah, it's like, shoving a sword in a farmer's hand and telling them to go to battle. They don't know what to do. No wonder they were slaughtered. I mean, the blades, they know what they're doing. What can I say? Okay, the other refugees are hiding in the cave south of Lost Hope. While the twins might even be designed to do the deed themselves, the twins. In other words, even if we went down there and tried to talk to them, they would think that we were there to kill them. A pox on all bloody sellswords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. They should have taught them before they went there. He said that the merchant said our cause was righteous, that the gods would never suffer us to be defeated. Yeah. Challenge the twins to combat and show my brethren that their strongest warriors are no match for one man. Perhaps then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce their plot. Yeah, they haven't seen any fighting yet. They don't know what they'll be up against. So I guess we are going into battle. We will just politely go out this tunnel. And go into this other tunnel. There's a lot of tunnels out here. Make for the rendezvous viewpoint? So that's your game, is it? Sorry to point you, lad, but we're more than willing to kill you ourselves. Alright, what? Seriously? Any more? Sure. What if these are the twins? Any more? Are we done? Well, you beat them like though it was nothing. Almighty, what are we going to do now? Well, you're following the wrong people, that's what. Well, I guess go back to the other tunnel. I'm tunnel hopping. Oh, there you are. You've returned. Did you find my brother? One of the twins? What happened? All right, well, give me a second, okay? I'll tell you. I beat them. Better that a handful of them take a beating from you than the lot get butchered by the flames. Yeah. He wants to know what the merchant had to say when that was all over. I didn't see him. Didn't find him. Where else could he be? Unless he went to Stone's Throw to recruit others. Well, I guess I need to go to Stone's Throw. Okay, he wanted to approach the refugees in Stone's Throw, but wanted to wait until the flames withdrew from that vicinity, and now they have, so there's nothing stopping him from continuing his work. I know, I will find him, I will stop him. I just need to know where to go. And apparently it's going to be out this tunnel. Nope. Out this tunnel. Out that tunnel? Out this tunnel. I don't know where Stone's Throw is, but we'll find out, huh? It's probably up here at this other encampment. I don't know. We will find out. Like I said, there's encampments all around. Each entrance. Oh, she's crying. You've seen your parents? Oh no. They told me to stay here with the others. They said to be back soon. It's been days. They're probably dead. They left with the man from Udall. They said they were going to change everything. Make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. Oh no. I didn't like it when he talked about making the rich people play. Everyone looked so angry. I got scared. Yeah. Poor little guy. Or girl. Are you looking for someone? Yeah. I'm looking for a merchant. You mean the man that left with my parents? I don't know where he is. Well, apparently there he goes. Yeah, which one of these gullible fools will be my next victim? You're in deep shit. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. Yeah, it's me, you asshole. Come back here. I'm gonna get him. Don't worry. Chucky, get your ass over here. Let's go. Good friggin' lord. Get the tent off of me. You can run, but you can't hide, because I'm gonna find you, you jerkwad. Yeah, but where? Aha! Hello, asshole! Yeah. I'm pursuing you because you're a jerk. That's preposterous. Preposterous? But you're the merchants and stirring up the shit. Who has filled your head with these lies? Refugees? The self-same refugees who terrorize the streets in Udall? You've been pointed out. I have no proof? Yeah, I do. I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me. Yeah, for the sake of argument, let's say I did do the things you claim. Sure, you don't think I give a qualm's ass about politics. It's business, only business. Yeah, who hired you? Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Who hired your ass? Uh-oh. There's somebody up here with a bow. We both know I'm not the one you want. However, if you agree to protect me, I swear I shall tell you everything. Well, unfortunately, there's somebody with a fucking arrow. That's it, he's dead. What's all this commotion? There's a guy up on the hill that just shot this guy, and this is the merchant who was giving out weapons. We need to go get the guy that was up on the hill. Seven hells. Tell the others spread out and search the area. The killer may be close. Yeah, well, they were up on the hill. Up on the hill. Up on the hill. I need to go inspect up on the hill and see what we can find. Track this guy down. You want to know about... Okay, fine. I will tell you what I know and why I'm here. This man is the responsible for the riots. No. Yeah, well. I gotta report back to the Hall of Flames? You're serious. Alright, fine. I'd rather go over to the top of that hill to find out what the hell is over there. But apparently there's nothing for me to find anyway. Somebody else is good with a bow. In Udall. That's kind of weird. Oh, where do I need to go? I'm here and I need to go there. Oh, Jesus. There's nothing in between to get me there. So I will just run. Put some Peloton on. Yeah, I did, and he's hired by somebody else before he... Yep, he was murdered. He was silenced. Too many knew his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Yep. It may be closer to identifying the true person that organized these riots than you realize, and I realized, well, that's a good thing. No, I don't want that. So what is it? The fragrant chamber? Alright. You should be waiting for me there. Alright, Royal Promenade. Gotcha. Yeah, and the easiest, quickest way would be, oops, not in here. Just to slip down here. That's the closest etherite. Get me up to the promenade. Are we still standing here in a circle or a line? Yep. I guess that's the Welcome to Udall group. Hi, welcome to Udall. Glad you could be here. We're cheering for you. Okay. It's the welcome committee. This is the main etherite because you'd come in here anyway, you know. I want... No. That's the Chamber of Rule? Okay. They didn't realize that. I don't remember what they were called. I just know I need to get to the other side. Go up these damn long steps. Talk to Follow Mule here. Yep. Just give me the gold pieces. Or the gill. Just give me gill.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it. We're trying. We're doing as much as we can.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
Only a little bit, Alphino. I need to turn the music down next time I'm out.
This information does not leave this room.
All right.
The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had
I
lasting
drink,
repercussions.
and I know things.
A
Freddy
number of those
Two-Fin
displaced by the
Viewers, one
calamity
just
claimed it was
redeemed
proof
drink
of a
and
policy
no
of
things.
discrimination.
Okay, Freddy, pick a number between 1 and 77. Pick a number between 1 and 77. 32. 32 is... Okay, the white mage weapon Tain Mata, which looks like a tree branch that is alive, is named for a Mori forest god. Here, I'll put this into chat so you can actually see what I'm saying. So there you go. There's your drink and I know things for the day. How's that? Now we're getting back to these guys. I wish there was somewhere I could change the volume in game. I'd turn the music down, but...
Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate.
Yes.
Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters.
Yeah, but why did the brass blades do that, though? Why did they loosen arrows upon the protesters? What provoked them?
It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
Yeah, well, riot in the streets and blood everywhere and dead refugees.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated.
Dun dun dun. He was bought off.
Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Alileji. He's such a jerk. He really is. He's all nice on the outside, but he is like, you know, like a rotten apple in the inside. Trust me.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill?
Cartano Reclamation Bill. No, I don't think I'm familiar with that. Maybe Alphino is.
It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
Okay.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Yeah, it's disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield.
Yeah, between us and the
The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed.
Uh-oh.
There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations.
Okay.
In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way.
Well, yeah, he would gain control to the technologies and stuff that have been exposed.
If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Allagan ruin.
Yep. He wants to get his hands on the Allagan technology.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
And the plot thickens.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Omega? Oh, yeah.
Pardon?
An Allagan monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Allagan inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself.
Which is true.
If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats.
Oh, probably to expose Omega. We get to find out about Omega later on, but yeah.
Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
Nope.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged.
No, it needs to be woken up again. Right now, it's in sleep mode.
However, if someone were to restore it, as the Carlians did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
What a little jerk.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
Nah, that's probably why he's doing it. You know, Laurelito is he comes off as being a jerk, but he's better than the other guy, I'll tell you.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Ul'dah.
Yeah, it's true. Somebody was in here, huh?
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
Yep. I'm gonna turn down music. That way, because I have voice all the way to 100. Okay. We'll turn down music 80 to 80. See if that helps. And just give me the Gil, because I don't care for the other stuff. No. I've tried turning in for credit for Grand Company sales. Don't work. They don't want it. Okay. He thought he would be glad to know the truth of what everything was, but the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power, it sickens him. Well, I think it'd sicken anybody. How long do you think they intend to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. So, Ul'dah was going to hide the knowledge of that, huh? In the dispute, learn more about the military activities in the dispute. Any developments in Cart now? All right, sure. What's next? Be gone, whelp. This is no place for children. Oh no, it's that kid. He's looking for his parents. Don't be mean to him. Stop it. He's sorry. Just leave him alone. He's looking for his parents. Oh, he was looking for me? Yeah, I was looking for the man that left with your parents. Yeah. Oh, it's a girl? Okay, I'm sorry. Don't hurt her. Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, yeah, the merchant visited Stone Throw as well. Yeah, and that's where he was murdered. No, honey. No. They were not. We can go look for your parents. Yes, we will help you look. Poor little thing. Yeah, just hang on a second, honey. We'll help you. Alright? Poor little thing. Poor little girl. You're gonna take her to quicksand? Yeah. A legion of Garlemans. An ether-starved primal. Even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade. Yeah, this is terrible. So he worries about Menophilia. You know, rushing here, there, and yon in response to threats as they arrive, without concern for the strain it places on their limited resources. Yeah, you're spreading the Scions a little thin on this. It's time for a change. Where are we going? Oh, well, I gotta go back to Revenant's Toll. I could take her. Oh no. Situation in the 12 words is made a turn for the worse. What the hell? That's not good. Oh, you're gonna take her to quicksand. The sylphs. Yep. I know. Primals dealing with the primals takes precedence over everything else. Yeah, I will tell her you're fine. Okay? You go take that girl to the quicksand. See if we can get her some help there. Poor thing. Poor girl. They're missing her parents. She can't find them. You know, more than likely they're probably dead. Which is the sad thing, and that makes her an orphan. And that's even worse, because, you know, where's she going to go? Who's going to help her? More Donut is a good place to make your free spot too. Okay? You can get a free spot, and that's by, you know, having a secondary code setup thing, either with a fob doodad. And the reason why I say Revenant's Toll is great, you know, you can get to majority of Thanland from here. You can get to the Shroud from here, and then, of course, all the snowy places up north. Or the time being, we gotta go talk to Minophilia. But yeah, I've always put, and you're gonna have to come here a lot anyway, so you might as well make this your free spot. You don't get any Aetheryte tickets to come here, unfortunately. I mean, they were nice enough to give you Aetheryte tickets to Vesper Bay, which I thought was wonderful. Uniform val. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these yet. I got 2 of these. Wonder. Alright, we remain in the kitchen. I don't know. Gold saucer tickets. Free play. I need to go up there pretty soon and turn these in. Level 50. I'm not sure what the level 50 is. Yeah, we'll use it because it's gonna, we're gonna have to figure it out one way or another. What we got? The effing bow. It's an effing bow, guys. It's little. That's an effing bow. Okay. I think that would be good if I was a girl bard, but for a guy bard, at least for me, for Loki, no. I will have him stick with the big bad pokey thing that I gave him. I think I made that for him. Yeah, it's beach composite bow. I need to get him to a mender too. And I should probably work on getting his crafting and all that up so we could just mend himself. But that's for another day. I want to get him Wanderer's Minuet at least. Latest news from Udal is disturbing. Yep. The only injury that Alphino suffered was his ego. Yep, I'll wait till everybody gets here. Just give me those. Let's go. Gonna have a meeting about all this crap. Thank you for coming with such haste. Oh, God, I didn't read it. Hang on. I wouldn't summon you if it wasn't urgent. To business, then. I've received the most disturbing news. From the Order of the Twin Adders, they have reason to believe that the Sifs may have called forth their revered guardian, the primal Ramut. Ramut? Sorry. May have? Then it's not certain. Yeah, it's the Elder Seed Seer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Thunder, Lightning, Levelin, return to the forest. The Simp lands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, but the fact need not contradict the elementals' testimony. Ramut is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sifs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements? If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, would surely have escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventually and did not to prevent it? Uh-oh. Hold on, Pop. I told Popolino I suppose I could have reported things to Minophilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramut once right after the calamity, but that was because the Garleans came traipsing through the forest. So as long as, you know, that castrium of the Garleans is close by, can't blame the Sifs for wanting a guardian to, deity on hand to protect them. The action of the forest folks were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. See, Popolino and Ida oversee what's going in the Black Shroud. They're over there. That's their territory to look over and help defend and help. Uh-oh. By all accounts, the recent violence in Udal drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. And the Sifs perceived this panic migration as yet another invasion and quickened their efforts to summon their god. Yeah, I'm put in mind of Titan and the Kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for Primal's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what matter of place Eorzea would be without the civilization influencing of mankind. Be that it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Oh? I once succeeded in preventing the untimely conflict with Gridania. Yeah, I did. Sure, I can go talk. If Ramuh can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. Fond hope. If such a thing was possible, we would not have been at war with the Beastmen since time immemorial. There's always been a conflict between men and the Beastmen, trying to take over the lands that they lived on and kick them off and make the Beastmen want to retaliate. It's a cycle, and then men retaliate because they were attacked by the Beastmen. Maybe this time we can. So I guess it's off to Gridania to go talk to people there to find out what's going on with Ramuh. Ramuh? Ah. Sorry, just rearranging. So it looks like we're finally going to go up against Ramuh. The Elder Seed Seer has requested your personal involvement. Pray, report to the commander at the Adder's Nest. Yep, you got it. Steel yourself for the worst, while I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter. Experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Lightning, basically, will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow scions will, of course, lend you whatever support you require. So basically, I will go try to talk to Ramuh, and if it doesn't work out and we have to fight him, we fight him. Simple as that. Hopefully he could be talked to, but if I remember right, nope. Nope. Let me see something here. What about this one? Yeah, I don't have, nope, I do not have, Ramuh. So I gotta go back to Gridania. Let's get out. So at least I can port. I forgot. I'm not on my home server, so it's going to cost me more. Oh well. And I'm not in the mood to go traipsing through Thanalan over to Shroudman up to Gridania. And it's raining. And I think it's that time for me to pack it away, call it a day, and try again another day. I'll get him further in on this, so maybe the next time we start up on Tuesday, which is reset day, and I have time, might not be till Friday, but anyway, I will try to have him through Ramuh, or up to Ramuh, That's a good fight. I like that one. That one's always fun to do. So I will be back on Tuesday, which is reset day, and that is also patch day, where we get 7.45. We'll have the new variant dungeon, which I don't have listed here. The VC dungeon. We'll have the new variant dungeon, plus the advanced ones that you could do. Variant dungeon normal can be 2 to 4 or solo. The advanced one I think is 2 to 3, and then the criterion one is 4. So they're all doable. You just need the people to do them with, and we'll see. There's a flying carpet mount and a flying genie right on top of the lamp that you rub. I think you probably get the carpet for doing all 12 paths, but we'll see. I don't know yet. Plus all the other stuff that's coming. And then Hildebrand. More adventures of Hildebrand. Yay! So we have all that to look forward to, and of course it's reset day. That means all the heavyweight stuff again. And until then, I hope everybody has an excellent day, and I will see you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye!
Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Clear, bright brain. You're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. My logic is fair. If it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. I say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout.